Hi everybody, it's me, GhostCritic. It's Wednesday again, so it's new comic books are on the shelves. I'm guessing that a lot of comic book readers, and especially DC comic book readers, pull lists are going to have gone up quite a bit this week because yes, it's the start of Future's End month, where they're doing one-shots for all their titles, stories that are set 5 years in the future. I'm only getting the ones for the titles I'm still currently getting with DC, so I only picked 2 of them up this week, and that was Batman Detective Comics. I don't really know if you can see. I mean, these covers are getting better. They're getting quite good at these, is it lenticular covers? They're looking better than the last lot that I had. So there's that one. And also Swamp Thing. I'll do the whole thing. I probably can't see anything there. That just looks to me like I'm waving a comic book around. Anyway, so what was really on my pull list this week? Well, we had issue 8 from Dynamite of the Twilight Zone. This second story arc from Straczynski, it's kind of been padded out, let's say that. It hasn't had the great immediacy that you expect from Twilight Zone stories. There's not been a great twist as such yet. To be honest, I quite like this story arc to end and get on to the next one. So, sorry. We'll see, it might be better this week. From Boom Studios, issue 5 of The Woods. A great title. It's actually got a kind of, I guess, a wraparound cover there. I'll just bring that up a little bit closer so you can see. A great kind of sci-fi abduction, aliens, strange creatures on a strange world, lots of secrets that are kind of gradually being kind of dripped out to us, the readers. Great stuff. Issue 6 of Iron Fist, The Living Weapon. The story has been a little patchy, characterisation has been a bit off here and there. I would probably hazard a guess that this title isn't selling as great as they probably hoped it would, and I can imagine a cancellation of this title coming very soon, which is a shame. I really still dig the artwork. It's kind of like steampunkish in places, but kind of like that thick black inking that I kind of like. And it's kind of reminiscent of Chris Bichello's artwork as well, so that kind of gets me straight away. Vertigo issue 11 of Hinterkind. I've said this pretty much every time for the last few months. This second arc, after their kind of brief hiatus, has been exceptional. It has just gone right up in my estimation. At the end of the first story arc, I was kind of on the fence of whether I should continue with it, but I'm glad I did. The story has come on leaps and bounds, it really has, and obviously there was the shock assassination of the Queen from, I guess, an unlikely source, but nevertheless she had it in for her, and those who have read it will understand what I'm saying. If you kind of, I'd like to say if you like fables you'll probably like this, but it's a different kettle of fish, but kind of dealing with kind of like fable-y type characters, but in a kind of post-apocalyptic universe. So yes, good on to Edgington. Finally, of course, our weekly visit to Batman Eternal. It's issue 22, and this looks like we're going to see more of, yes, the prisoner that Lieutenant Bard let out at the end of last issue, the Architect. I got a brief kind of understanding of who the Architect is and how he kind of fits into the Bat mythology, so it'll be interesting to see how he's played in the new 52. that's it for comic books this week. Thank you all for watching Monday's question of the week video. I know it was a long one. It was down to you guys because you asked me loads of questions and I asked for loads of questions, and I'm asking for loads of questions again this week. I always enjoy answering all your comic book related questions. So if you haven't yet seen Monday's video, it is a long one, but I appreciate all the views. Go over and check that out. Answer my question. It's all about relaunches. And then pose me a question which you'll get answered in next Monday's video. So until Friday, where you'll hear all my thoughts about the comics I've just shown, I'll see you then. Take care.